connecting to the cloud. We're recording. Woo!
Yay!
So thank you guys for coming. Some of you are so savvy at this and do messenger parties all the time. I have never done one. I learned about messenger parties from a previous company that I had been in, and I was amazed and astounded, and it was always on my back burner. But I want everyone to have the tools to do this, because I have been told that they're really quick and easy, anywhere from 24 hours to 48 hours, and they're done. And I really like that. And Colleen has had great success with them. And I was like, can you help us, for those of us who have never done one? And if you have done one, she has, this is another way to do them. The script that I have is actually completely different. So I was like, this is amazing. Everybody has their own style. And so this is what she trains on. And so I'm so excited that she did this for us. And so I am going to, can I make you co-host of this? Is there a way to do that?
I believe so, yeah.
There is, because I want well, if I make you host, then you won't be share the screen. Do I just spotlight you, or?
Yeah. Well, you know what, right now, why don't you get the presentation up, and then we can finagle with it then.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Good morning, everyone.
Sure.
Thank you for listening in this morning. I know everybody's time is so precious, so we will get right to it in just a second.
All righty.
And it is Saturday. But it is the end of the month, so hopefully people are out there doing some work.
Awesome. Can everybody see my screen and Colleen? Okay, cool. All right, and I should probably start it from the beginning, right?
It's like, thank you. Are we there?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, thank you. Thanks for being here already. Give me 1 second, guys. Thanks for the patience. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Okay, so while Kelly's getting the presentation uploaded there, I just want to remind everyone that this is just a template, and there are many forms out there. So what works for one doesn't always work for another. So please feel free to adjust any of the information. This is just to, bare bones it for you, to roll it out, and you can actually go ahead and maybe do one before even the weekend's over. Because this party option concept can definitely generate for anywhere from $200 to $1,000. The longer you do it, the easier it becomes. So definitely something to look into. And it's actually a great way to activate your business. I don't know if there's anybody new to the business that's just popped on this morning. So welcome. We're so excited to have you here. So here you go. So it is super easy and fun. And Kelly's going to do the slideshow for me. So I don't know if you can see me, but I'm just going to go ahead and keep going. It doesn't matter if you can or cannot. And remember, if you're taking notes, this will be readily available to you after this morning. So if you miss something, never fear, and you can always message one of us. So it's super easy, okay? We never want to overcomplicate anything for any of our customers. We want them to be able to get the information and run with it. So if you're asking yourself the question prior to starting this, is this too much information? Then it probably is. So here we go. So we only need about 15 to 20 people on a Facebook Messenger party at one time. Now, having said that, you can grow it from there, but I would suggest if you're starting it, don't do any more than that, okay? If you do not know how to create a messenger group, you add all the people first, and then you add yourself and you add the title up top, okay? And again, we can walk you right through that if necessary. Okay, so what you do is once you have in your head, that you're going to run one, and you can unlimitedly host your own Facebook group party. So if somebody isn't willing to do that for you, you can certainly do that. But you just create a post. You can put it on your business page. You can put it on your personal page, your VIP group, any social forum that you're running any kind of marketing or information about your business on. And you simply just do this. You just say, hi, I'm hosting a Body Shop at Home messenger party. If you need a few lotions, scrubs, shampoo, or you can decide to just do a category or one of our ranges like skincare, hair. And then you just say, basically, products are all priced between $6 and $50. I'm going to post 20 plus options. You pick a product or bundle it or bundle an entire collection of your favorites, and there'll be 3 winners chosen and drawn to earn a $20 shopping spree. So message me if you want to be added. And then you actually say this is limited to 15 women because you want to create a sense of urgency and it's time bound. Okay. And then also, if we're offering any incentive at the time, you want to put that in your messaging. Okay. So if you don't get any responses, which you probably will, but if you don't, the hardest part is this of the whole thing. You want to message people personally yourself to make sure that they want to be added to the messenger party. So as we know, customer service is key in our business. And the reason why people buy is because of us. You want to reach out to them personally and say, hi, Michelle, I'm having a body shop at home party on Messenger. Do you want to be added? It's as simple as that. So all you have to do is ask them if they need some products. Is there anything we can replace for them? But never add anybody to a group that hasn't agreed to it. Okay. So here's what I do. I organize all of my products ahead of time. So it's just it's easy peasy, and I'm off and running. So it's as simple as Kelly put together right there. So we have our Drops of Youth Bouncy Gel Jelly Mist for $20. Okay. So you want to name the product and you want to put the price by the product. All right. And then I do no more than, let's say, 20 pictures at a time. And you can choose a product image of itself, and then you can use a product image with somebody using it or being interactive with it. Let me know if anybody has any questions. Also, be very clear with the schedule. All right. So you want to let people know up front what you're doing. So let people know when you're going to start posting the products. Give them the timeline, which is either 48 or 24 hours. And then let them know that they can let you know what they want by either screenshotting and uploading the picture or liking the post that you post, so you know what they want to buy. All right. Also give them the timeline of when there's going to be drawings and the winners. So for instance, you post all the products on Friday, you draw the winners on Sunday. Okay. So you want to upload the welcome message first and foremost. So you say, welcome to the party. Tonight I'll be posting 20 plus products in all price ranges. After they're posted, just pick which one by either uploading a screenshot or liking the post that I posted. All right. You want to create that sense of urgency by saying, which one do you want? All right. Remind them that they can pay you either via Messenger Pay, Venmo, or PayPal. Our average sale right now is about $60. So, right then and there, you can remind people that $50 before tax is going to get them free shipping. So that's pretty easy too. All orders are direct shipped. You want to remind people. And Sunday night, we'll be drawing 3 winners randomly for a $20 shopping spree. All right. Also, you can provide additional giveaways depending on the amount of orders that people do. And you can always have them invite one of their friends to the party. Okay. So here's some examples of things that you can post prior, like when you're putting all of your work together, and you can come up with a format that works for you and then file it away so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just pop in new pictures when needed. So right now we have the 20% off skincare. So you can show them that our current promotion is 20% off skincare. Here you go, 20% off our Drops of Youth. You want to add at this point, after you've uploaded all of our pictures, our brand book link. To make that very exciting since it's brand new to our channel. It's exclusive to our channel.
Okay.
All right. And then here's some other examples that you can post. You can bundle things together. People really like that. It's like a great call to action. Only $6, and we have 6 cents of these, or 12 different cents of these. You can group and bundle things together. Also, I love this one. Kelly put this one together. You can pair things that work well together in groups, such as all of our masks and our masking brush. And then again, since we're always uploading some new products every couple of weeks, you want to remind yourself to add those new products in there to create excitement. Because if you have people that have been to your messenger parties before, that way they don't feel like they're sitting in the same party. You're always refreshing it and making it new and exciting for them.
I know you already said this, but
Yeah.
the brand book.
Yeah. And then I love this too. You know, you want to remind people that you're here to give them great customer service. You want to give them the VIP customer service and be creative with your service and branding of yourself, because people can now get to know you since you're representing yourself and your brand that you're selling from. So yeah, at this point, if people have questions, you can be personally messaging them on the side and start that branding and that customer service with them individually.
And the only reason it's a picture of me is because Coleen doesn't post a whole lot of pictures of herself, and I couldn't find any. So that's the only reason.
All right, all right, all right. Yes, I do.
Kelly,
Yes,
will you share how you do these great graphics? How do you do these great graphics?
sure. I will. It's a Canva template presentation, and I saw it and I liked it, and I just swap things out, but I will absolutely show you.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, aren't they great? Okay, so then at this point, this actually seems like it's a long process, but not really at all. So at this point, you just sit back and you wait for people to tell you what they want. All right. That's when you say after all of these things are posted, you can private message them, or then once they've decided what they want because they've screenshotted or liked something, you private message them the amount that they owe you and remind them how they can get you the money. And then periodically update them, remind them that, you know, the party's doing well. We're already at 5 orders, guys. We're only, you know, 2 hours in, we're at five orders. If I get to 10 by 5 o'clock tonight, I'm going to do 2 more additional 20% shopping sprees. And then a few hours before the end, do a push, just remind them that they need to get their orders in and remind them it was only a 24-hour party. Just do that last push of our current incentives and our great hostess reward program. Start to really push that aspect of it. And then in the meantime, once you start getting those orders, here are a few examples that you can do to put people's names in to raffle off those prizes. So a couple of websites to do that is Wheel of Names, Wheel Decide, or the one that Kelly showed here, which is Decision Maker. You just plug the people's name in, you put the party at the top, the name at the top. Use your phone and record the video yourself spinning the wheel. And then post the video in the group and tag the winners and ask the winners to private message you their selection of something that you've offered to give away to them. Okay, ask anyone at this point if they're interested in hosting their own Facebook party, messenger party. Give them the details about our host program. Post a picture of our current hostess reward program as well.
And I wanted to ask you about the need a host, use the green light, use currently online.
Yes, sorry.
Tell me about that.
Okay, so the green light effect, I don't know if you've heard that. If you've been on Facebook or done any kind of business, you might have. But there's literally, when somebody's literally active right then and there on Facebook, a green light will show right above their picture. So if you're in the need, you want to explode your business or expand your business or expose it in any kind of way, and you want to break open into your cold market, use the green light effect, because that way you can say, you know what, I'm just going to give it a shot. You're going to message your friend Cindy, who's been eyeing your business, but you really haven't heard from her, but she keeps asking you questions. You haven't nailed anything with her yet. And just say, you know what, Cindy, I've noticed, I saw that you were online. I have a quick question. I'm getting ready to host a Facebook Messenger party, and give her all the deets of how it goes. And just ask. It never hurts to ask and say, would you like to be my next host for my next Messenger party? And she could say yes. So I always, not late at night, I do it around 8 o'clock. I see who's online and I just start, just networking or branching out to people I haven't talked to.
Awesome.
All right, and then at the very tail end, always invite them to your VIP group, because we want to stay connected to our customers and we want to make sure we have consistent dialogue with them. So post your link, and don't be afraid to let them know if they join. There's definitely benefits of joining. You do monthly giveaways. You'll get to see the new products first. I always do specials. Make it exciting and make it feel VIP. And then you always want to post a join or an opportunity post at the end of any party. So here is some verbiage that Kelly has put together for us here, and it's easy peasy. It's a lot of our graphics out in our body shop world have the actual verbiage put in them if something speaks to you, because every situation is different. Grab it and use it. If you need any help, after this training, putting stuff together, let us know and we can definitely help you with that as well. Your host is always your next teammate, okay? Because they actually hosted and they were interested enough to actually host a party with you. So definitely approach your hostess to join. And also look to see who messaged during the party, see who asked questions, see who keeps asking questions, and just see if it's something that they would like to try out themselves. Always ask them if you can become a friend as well if they don't join your group. Okay, so this is when we want to start tracking the packages. We already know as soon as it loads, it takes about 24, 48 hours, and then the package is off and running. We do guarantee 7 to 12 business days. However, sometimes they happen to get there faster. So when you start to see people receiving their products, post a question in the group and say, who is willing to actually put up what they think about the products? Who's received their products? Tell us what you think about the products. Are you willing to do a selfie or a review of the product? And then ask them if they are. Say, can you tag me when you do that? Because that way you'll be available to answer questions that customers might have or people who don't know you. It's a great way to gain referrals. And then lastly, the follow-up is key. So do a 30-day follow-up for reorders. We're, a consumable product, so people run out. So they need to get more. So you want to make sure that you actually follow up with those customers, make sure it's working for them. Can you upsell them or cross-sell them something different, and ask for more parties. And that's it. Thank you so much, guys.
All right, guys. So that was awesome. So
Wow.
I've never done a messenger party, and it sounds so easy because you prep everything beforehand. You have all your product images ready to go, and then it's just posting. And I love that it's very important to private message people their info to keep the chit chat minimal in the actual messenger group, because that's one of the hardest things we have about all of our messenger chats, right? Everyone starts chatting and then the information is posted above and you have to scroll up to see it. So so that's awesome to always private message the person. And that also means that you have to become friends with them, or they have to accept your friend's request to make sure that you guys can see each other when you're messaging. So that's another way to expand your customer group and your friends. But make sure that all of the banter back and forth takes place in the actual chat group privately and not in the party group. And I love that.
Yeah. So like I said, I always use the rule. If you start to think, if you start to question it, it's too much, then you just kind of back off. And you can remind people throughout the party too, like, I'll private message you, that way we can keep this simple and easy. So yeah.
That was a question that I wanted to ask. Like, how do you keep people from, doing that? Like, almost every single chat group that I am in, people will say things like, okay, like, you just pushed everything down. You didn't need to say okay. Like, there's so many people that do that stuff that it's just like, why are you doing that? In almost every single group that I'm in, it maddens me because now everything just got pushed up again. Like, you don't have to say okay. You don't, how do you stop people from?
That's a good question, because honestly, people are social, even if they don't think they are. So they like to talk. So, and they like to, just, yeah. So I always preempt it at the top. I do a reminder, and then I do a reminder as I'm posting, because remember, you're generating this work. So after you put maybe, let's say, 5 pictures, just do another reminder and say, any comments, all I'm trying to do is keep this to a like or a screenshot, presentation. Any comments, please message me privately. And then put up 5 more pictures, and then run that little ticker tape information right there again. And then, I think, I'm not quite sure, but because it's been a long time since I've had this problem, and you can remind people, this is a party scenario, it's not a conversation. So, you hate to say it, but that's what it is. So, but I think you can delete
Yeah,
people's comments. So
you
and
can,
then,
but then it says like Lisa removed a comment, and then that gets pushed down too.
right. But yeah, I mean, you can definitely just remind people as much as you, because sometimes people need reminders. But yeah, like I said, just that's all I've done, and I don't get, of course you're gonna always have somebody who does.
Yeah.
But they want to, you want
But
to.
I haven't looked at it yet. I'm watching a Zoom thing.
So yeah.
How many is that now?
I'm not sure if somebody's asking.
We don't know. I think that's Natalie's phone. That's okay.
So,
Um,
yeah, so I hopefully that answers your question, Lisa.
just
Yeah,
try
I definitely
politely.
want to try it. I've never done it before. I've heard of it. And then I feel like if we, master this in Facebook Messenger, you can do it in Instagram too.
Yes,
Yes.
Instagram, yes.
So I really want to try it. I guess I have to jump in the pool with
Yeah.
and try it.
And that's why I say host your first one yourself, because then nobody knows you're messing up. First thing to remember, nobody knows you're messing up, and it's always recoverable if you do, but at least you're trying, right? So I would just maybe do your own the first time, and then see how it goes. Do it a 24-hour deal. You can even do it. I've seen people do an 8-hour party, but I think, for you to kind of dig into it, you might want to do a 24-hour. And then make notes, see where you would have changed something, make adjustments along the way. And then just like anything else, the more you do it, the more comfortable you are with it. So yeah.
Right. I know some people even do Snapchat parties. Like, I'm not a Snapchat person. I just like the funny filters, and then I save them for myself. But but
exactly
I know people
how I do it too.
I know they do this in Snapchat. But I also love the simplicity of this. Like, she says she posts no more than 20 products. So like right now our skincare sale is going on, right? And so I would do one just for skincare, or maybe
Right.
I might do a Spa of the World and some of the other things that might go along with it, or a Bath and Body, or kind of like our Body Shop bowl, like not covering our entire expansive line, but like pick
Right.
things. And that also enables people to have multiple parties, because you get to feature different aspects of our product line. So
Right.
Yeah, so like if
I
we
wanna
started
ask
one
you more
today,
thing. Sorry.
yeah, go ahead.
if we started one, sometime today, we could, pull in that last chance for the 20% skincare.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I said. Go for it. We still have 2 days. And even if it's just the littlest of party, you'll still get at least $200. And then you're already getting referrals because they're inviting a friend. And if you haven't had any sales this month, this is a great way to get in there and activate your business again, or just start moving towards further motion for the year. But yeah, I think you could definitely pull it together even this afternoon. Yeah.
I had another question. Sorry, Lisa, did you have a?
I just want to ask one more question. Do you ever add in like a voice message, or like a minute video of yourself talking?
Yes. So this is, thank you for bringing that up. So once you go, you can go live in a group, but it goes away in a messenger group. So yes. So when you start to do those winners, so hopefully you've already generated I wait till I see some sales come in. Then you post your first winner. People are like, yes, we can do this. We're winning, and they get really excited. And then, yes, do a video of yourself and say, hey guys, just wanted to pop in and say, thank you for joining my party. I'm so happy to get to know you, and then they're like, okay, I want to join your VIP group, because that's what it is. It's us. People like us. So as soon as they feel comfortable with that dialogue with you, they're in. They're bought in. So it's just that much easier if you do the videos. So thank you for bringing that up. Yeah.
Even a real quick video of something that's, everybody loves, which is like the peel. Do a real quick video of the peel, and plop that in there if you're doing skincare, because everybody loves that.
Yes. And we know they love when we do demos. You don't even really have to sell it. Just do the demo and do the spritz, and people are like, I want that. What is that? I want that, so so yeah, so just do a demo. You don't have to sell it or be, feel like you need to be, spamming it up or anything, but yeah, do the demo. Debbie and Lisa are right, and people love that. They absolutely love it.
Cool. Tell them about your giveaways with the $20 shopping sprees. How do you do that?
So what I do is I still do the wheel of spin or, wheel decide. And I actually, I tag them, I get them really excited. And then I just walk them through, I message them and walk them through what I'm providing, or just let them shop, because people feel like, wow, I have all this money. And depending on the success of the party, I will up it. So, but $20 can get you at least sometimes 3 items. So if they feel like if you can create that sense that they can get a bundle of something, or have you been a fan of the Body Shop for years, or are you new to the brand? Let me recommend. So and then that's when you can start doing the conversations of like, what's your skin type, or what are your problem areas, or what do you see yourself doing in the morning, afternoon, and night? So. Or just that easy replace conversation, like, hey, have you ever tried, you wash your hair, right? Of course I wash my hair. So it's like a weird question, but then you say, well, we sell shampoo. You put yourself right in business day to night with them by just mentioning those things. So yeah, so I keep that also very light, but I make that feeling really exciting, like it's an exciting moment for them that they've won something. So yeah.
Cool. And I have a couple new consultants on here. Can you tell them the mechanics of how you make that free $20 happen?
Oh, so what I generally do is you can either, I take care of that with either my host reward or any extra points that I have, or I actually do dig in a little bit in my pocket. You don't have to, but I actually do provide that as a host of, or the business partner of the brand. I do that. I dig in a little bit and provide that for them. So that's why I'm saying, if you don't want to do $20, you can do $6, because, or you could do 10. But you're definitely, if you do that, you're putting back investment into your business, and they will buy twice the amount that you're actually giving away to them.
Yeah. And for my new consultants, that's one of the reasons why I run a party for myself all the time, is I use my host rewards to do these types of things. And I also use them as incentives at the end of the month. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Cool.
Because we like to get our products in people's hands, because we could do this. You want to make it like a smell-o-vision, eventually when you do a video like we brought up, you want to, oh my gosh, this smells so good. It's like the orange tree right outside, the lemon, so our company jokes and say, watch QVC if you want to see how to sell on camera. But yeah, so that's exactly what you want to do. You want to be as descriptive as possible, but yeah.
Victor smelled the coffee, our Nicaraguan coffee mask, for the first time in my VIP group yesterday, and his reaction was priceless. I sold 3 of them. So just from his reaction from smelling it. So yeah. He just yelled.
I say it smells like walking into Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's how I describe the Nicaraguan coffee. It smells like walking into Starbucks.
There you go.
Smells like chocolate coffee. It's so good.
Yes.
So yeah, and use the products yourself, because you can describe them a lot easier and better when you do that. So I've just tried, and listen, I'm not an expert, right? But this is something I'd like to do, and it's something that I decided to do. So I just try stuff, figure it out myself. People do not mind if you mess up. They actually like it more because you're authentic, and don't worry if you're not perfect on camera. It's you. So anyway, they're like, you know what, thanks so much for putting yourself out there like that and taking your makeup off live on camera, or a video, because I could never do that. So just be who you are and keep it pushing, because listen, you're never going to hit it on all levels with everybody. So but
I was just going to say, I was just telling someone the other day, I found a meme that says, I give myself permission to suck. It's very liberating. And it totally is. It's okay. It's okay. So
it is okay. Yeah.
Colleen, I had a question. You were saying that you use your hostess rewards to like do these like little shopping sprees, as you call them?
Yes.
So are with the messenger parties then, are you putting in the orders yourself? Or are you like providing a shopping link, and that's how you're using the hostess rewards?
Myself, because those belong to you. Yes.
Okay, so when we do a messenger party, do you create a separate shopping link?
Yes, you do create, sorry, I should have mentioned that right up front, Nick. You do create a party link for this messenger party. Yes.
Okay. And then how do you then use the link and your hostess rewards with, like, I think maybe I just don't understand the system that we're working with in general enough. Like, I've only been doing this for a little over a month, but
Yeah,
I thought I could only use my host rewards from back office.
that is correct. Yes. Go ahead, Kelly.
No, I was gonna say you're right. So when you close the party, you would order everybody's orders and you would have them shipped to you because you can't divvy them up in a hostess rewards order. So you would order what everybody ordered to you and then you would ship them out to them when they arrive. You can't divvy up your hostess rewards, like you can't put $20 here and $50 to somebody else and 24. So you have to order the whole thing. So
Right.
when you close your party, you just order everything that everybody ordered, and when it arrives, you ship it out separately.
Okay, so then that almost sounds like ends up being really expensive as far as shipping things.
It can be. It depends
Yeah.
on what they order. You know, you don't have to offer a $20 shopping sprees at this point in time. You could offer, you know, a $5 or a 10% off order. Or does anybody else have any suggestions on what they do to make it a little cheaper?
Well, with shipping, I just want to point out, not to overcomplicate it, but I do a program called Pirate Ship, and it cuts the shipping rates in half. And it's a free website, and you actually can ship things on your own.
What's it called, Kelly?
Pirate Ship, literally a pirate ship. Yeah. And they go, ahoy, you know, every time you go on there, ahoy. So,
I saw, yeah, because I know a lot of people use Click and Ship.
yeah.
And so I didn't know if that was cheaper, because like I sent stuff
Yeah.
to like 3 parties and I was like, well, that was $40. How about that?
Right. Yeah. And my largest like cost was like $1.90. $1.90.
Well, I'm switching to Pirate Ship.
Yeah.
Ew.
Or,
5 of them
Heck with-
going out.
yeah.
to heck with the post office.
I felt dumb when I finally found it. I was like, oh my gosh. So
Do that today.
I do also have, I use, you know, the reward credits for myself, and I have a stash here. So you can just simply pick something from your stash and say,
Yeah.
this is what I'm giving away this time. And then just take a picture to the person privately, because the people in the party don't know that, and say, hey, this or this. And then it's $1.90 to ship it out. So there you go. That's a good way to save too.
You know, the other
That's
thing
awesome.
that you could do, you don't want to complicate matters, especially for people that are new, but if you're in a host reward situation where you're $6 away from the next level, if I was going to be giving out a $20 host reward, Nick, I would order it through the party,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
have it sent directly to them for the $6, and then I would keep the host rewards for myself and not. So I put the $20 on the party, you know what I'm saying? And then,
Right.
you know, it cost me then $26, but then maybe my host rewards were 40 or whatever. And now I'm keeping that stuff. So like when you start, I know if you're only doing this for a month, it kind of seems a little bit like big, but when you start like tweaking and like wheeling and dealing how it's going to work, it definitely is. You'll see, like, you're going to figure it out and be like, wait a minute, why am I going to do that? I'll just send it on the party. I'll get $40 in host rewards. She'll get her gift for 26 and we're good to go. And then I'm going to sell those 2 things, cash and carry, that I just ordered, or you know what I mean? So you definitely don't have to, you know, you don't have to go too crazy with like, you know, not going to spend $40 on shipping. Like you're going to start to figure out how to do it where, you know, you can, you know, tweak it.
Right. Thanks. I appreciate that, ladies. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And
Always.
even after we cut off today, you know, if you have any other questions, I know that Kelly is your person, your sponsor, but you know, I'm here too, or, you know, anybody that's here today can help. So we're definitely a community.
Everybody here is awesome. You can reach out to anybody on our team.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have experienced that hardcore. Jen Davidson on here is our encyclopedia guru
Yeah.
down there, who knows
Awesome.
literally everything, and she's a
good.
goddess of research. And so, Jen, I know you're listening. Oh, there she is. Yes, she is. Ah, hello, mama. Yeah, no, that's one of the things, like whenever I'm trying to onboard someone new, like I have 2 girls that are launching this weekend,
Great.
and they're both doing great, and
Yeah.
they've all, like I told them I'm always there for them, but like they have this great support community, and
Definitely.
they've both just been thriving, and it is honestly, like I didn't know what was going to happen when Teresa brought me onto this, but it's been a really great experience, and
Oh,
so
great.
thank you
Yeah.
guys for all your support and all your knowledge, and it's a lot of fun.
Good. Yeah. Well, that's
Yay.
awesome. That is awesome. Yeah.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
No, that's what I do love about this company amongst any other companies, is that it's truly a community, and anybody will help you. So,
Yeah. Awesome. Does
That's the
anybody
best
have
thing.
any other questions for the amazing Coleen?
Can I just say that, Colleen, you look beautiful.
Always,
Lisa,
always.
I'm going to meet you every Saturday.
Neen.
Thank you so much. And I love that. Thank you, Kelly, for having us do it as a team, because I love seeing our team. It's wonderful. Yeah.
Yes, we're
Because
going to do this once a month.
Yeah, we always get
Oh,
caught up
awesome.
in our stuff and our own teams and everything. But yeah, I think it's great we get to come together as a community and chit chat. So yeah.
I know. I love all your faces, and like I can't wait for the day when we can meet in person and I can like get to know every single person, and like I try to keep up with everybody on Facebook, and so I like the more people that come together, at least virtually, the better. I want to see all your beautiful faces. So, but yeah, well, Jess is gonna do one next month, and we're gonna start lining stuff up, and hopefully, because I know there's so many Zooms and so many trainings, and there's only so much time in the day, so we'll just do the best we can. So, but thank you so much for coming on a Saturday morning, and this is a recording. I will post it. I will share the slides. They're yours. I'll figure out. I think I can just post a Canva link, and then you guys can use them. And thank you, Coleen. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
My pleasure. Thank you guys for spending this
So-
morning with me.
Okay.
you.
Bye.
Good
Have a great
job.
Saturday.
Thanks, y'all.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.